always recording and not recording at the same time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and watching. So today we're going to get all into this face, honey. Okay, I followed Amina Coco, and I will plug her into the actual video. I followed her like flawless foundation routine or flawless soft glam makeup look, and this is what my face came out looking like. I've been wearing this face like for the past 2 days, but you can see the actual foundation and how good my skin looks like. I don't know if you guys could get into this skin. It looks so good. She did such a great job. So basically, I followed her steps, and I'm going to put it on the screen like exactly what I did to recreate this look. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the tutorial, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, make sure I got... What is this? I got dry skin on my face. So today I'm doing a different video, something that I haven't done before, and this might not be the intro, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you I am going to try to follow a makeup tutorial that Amina Coco did. I actually did this yesterday for the first time ever, and just like followed all of her steps, and my face looked flawless. So this is a basically soft glam, very detailed for women of color, and literally I'm going to do exactly what Amina Coco did. And it's going to make my face look very nice. You know how the UK has like the bright under eye makeup? I've been waiting to do that for quite a while. So, I guess this is me doing the little trend. So let's get started. I have my iPad down here with her on it. So I'm going to be like referencing that. And I will also most likely put like clips of what I'm doing on the screen so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face with, she uses this Milk Cosmetics, so I'm going to also use that. So let's just get started with that and put some pumps on. And it's like a sticky primer, and she said basically you always want to start with priming your face. So I'm going to start off with that. And she does her eyebrows first, so because that's not how I normally do my makeup routine, that was the only difference between my makeup yesterday and today, is that I won't be actually using the eyebrow routine first. So we're going to get started with my eyes. And I'm going to play this so I know what I need to do. So yeah, the first thing that I put on my lips is the Laneige. This is already on my lips, which I love. And I've talked about this in quite a few videos now. So if not, go get this, guys. Okay, so we're going to prime our eyes. I'm going to use my Maybelline, and this is in the color or shade 45, and this is tan. So I'm going to just do that and blend this out. She has eyelash extensions also. I do not have eyelash extensions, so it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to use my brand lashes today. And this is in Black Girl Luxury, the lashes that I'm going to be wearing. So, but we'll get there. Just priming my eye. So she has like a bunch of like Sephora brushes that I went and purchased, and I never put my foundation on my face the way I did it yesterday, or blended in my concealer the way I did yesterday. So it's supposed to be like a soft glam look. I'm literally going to use like 2 colors, and that's it. So I'm going to take my bronzer, because she uses a bronzer, but I don't have the bronzer that she has. So I'm going to use my Juvia's Place bronzer, and I'm going to apply this on my lid. I dip it in both colors. This is in the dark version, so I dip it in both colors, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid, like in my eye. And she says she's not like an eyeshadow person, so I'm gonna just do that first. And this look came out so good yesterday, like so good. I'm gonna show you a clip of what I looked like yesterday. So blending. And then she takes like a neutral color and she just puts that on her lid. Now, what I didn't do yesterday that I will do today, I'm going to put some more concealer on my lid and just carve that out a bit. This is not what she does. Again, this is just what I'm doing to define it a little more. And that's fine. I am going to get like a flat brush, like so. And I'm going in with this Iconic palette. My God, it's looking crazy. Like, so I'm going to go in with the color, most likely, I used Marshmallow and Ultimate Tan yesterday. So I'm going to use those same colors. Just dip this brush in there, like dabble, 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 and then tap that on to my lid. Now that that's done, go back in with the fluffy brush that I used for my lid, and I'm just going to blend out. There's like a little creasy part right here. So we're going to get rid of that. And I feel like I need a little bit more color payoff on this side, so I'm going to put more. Now I'm going to just put on my liner, so I'm going to do that. And then you guys, I guess, could watch me do this. And you don't have to worry if it's messy. We'll clean it up.
Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
And then she color corrects. Now I don't have any red or orange, and I need to get some like color correcting stuff, so I'm not going to color correct. I'm just going to go in with the concealer or foundation first. So yesterday I used my MAC foundation, but I haven't used in a while. Just used like 2 pumps of this. So I'm going to use that. This is the NW45. Makes my skin look flawless. And the game changer here was this brush. This is in 56. This is a Sephora foundation brush. So I used this yesterday, and I feel like this is definitely something that made a difference in my routine. What did I drop? So yeah, so we're gonna use that. Let me just, she's like talking and I don't want it to pick up on the camera. So I'm gonna use this and just gonna blend that in to everything. So, and as you can see, this is just, I already primed my face too, so. I usually put on concealer before I put on foundation, but now this is like, it depends on what you want and like what you like to do. So, put this all over my face. This makes me look red. But it's still nice. Not too much on your forehead. She said that was one thing. Like, she was like, don't go crazy on your forehead. Like, just put it in nice and nice. Not too much. I want to go crazy here. So just put like a dab. Usually put it on both sides of my forehead. Like, just a little. I don't know why my screen is acting crazy. But I can fix it. So the next thing that she does here is she puts on this concealer, and she uses it like a triangle. So I know that this wasn't like the go-to look for a while. It's been like only putting it in the inner corner and then the outer corner for your concealer, and we will do that as well, but just with the lighter concealer. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put on this concealer, and we're going to put it like a triangle. She said basically you have to know the shape of your face and like what works for your face. She does not contour her nose either because the concealer basically takes up that. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to bring it all the way. And we can clean up that if you want. And she does not blend this out.
When you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make. It's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love.
Okay, so she does that. Then she places it there. She also places it underneath her eye. I mean, no, eye, underneath this area. So let's get that. Which is fine. Cover my mustache. And the last area she places it in is on her chin and her nose. So we're gonna do that too. And let it sit for a second. Hopefully that's not crooked. And one of the reasons that she does this is basically she was saying like it has to fit the shape of your face. And okay, so now that that is drying, or dry a bit, I'm going to take the next game changer is this brush, and this is the Sephora Pro Concealer brush, and this is in 57, and I'm going to blend out my makeup with this. So she says basically, I'm supposed to do, she says that you have to blend like really good, take your time and blend it, like take your time. This is going to make the difference with your face being flawless. Trust me. I did it yesterday. It looks so good. I was so shocked. So this, even this, just, you don't want to really, you just want to press it into your skin. But you do not want to move it around, if that makes sense.
Just pulled up to the house.
And for the eyes, when I blend the eyes, and you'll see when she does it as well, you do not go beyond where the actual product is. So you press it into your skin, but don't drag it. So, yes. And this will take time. Like, so just make sure you take your time with this. You don't have to go crazy, but this is such a good method. Yeah, so don't drag it, press it. And we'll get rid of those harsh lines with our foundation, so don't worry about that. And same. Now you see how that's like blended? Any harsh lines we'll get rid of with our foundation. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side.
Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth, I own.
So then she takes Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade Toasted Almond. Hers is different, but this just matches your skin. So it's like a concealer. It's called the Overachieving Concealer. It is a cool, like you see the tip, it's like very cool. So I'm going to push this in here for now. Just squeeze it. And I put it there and put it here. This is when you do your brightening concealer. So you just put it in those areas to make your under eye bright. There we go. And what I'm going to do, I feel like I have a lot in here, not enough here. You let that dry for a second, and in the meantime, I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and my contour. So she says take the concealer, the contour, with the dark side, with the butt side of your beauty blender, and put that on there so it's like a soft contour. It's not going to be like a hard contour. So I literally did this, and then I just slowly blended where I wanted my contour to be. So kind of like dabbing that on wherever you want your contour to be. And you can see the color is just coming on. And I put a little bit more. I was like, it's such a good idea because it's a soft contour versus like a hard contour, a harsh contour. So we do that. The other side. I don't really need to do my forehead. I mean, I can for the purposes of this video, but I really don't need to do this because I'm going to be wearing a wig anyway and you're not going to see that. So it's fine. So now that side is done and this side is done. So I'm going to go back in with that concealer brush, number 57, and I'm going to blend out my concealer and then I'm going to set my under eye. So I'm going to take this, again, just take your time, or just pressing it into the skin, not dragging it. Okay, so just keep that in mind.
I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl a space. You can keep your winner. I'ma make a better way.
And you see how bright my under eye is right now? It's very bright, y'all. Very bright. But you can't see my bags. I'm going to set this with my Morphe powder wherever my actual concealers are. She says she uses this one for under the eye, and then she uses the Laura Mercier for everything else. So she uses a Huda Beauty powder, not this Morphe. I'm using Morphe powder, and this is in the color or shade Banana. And I'm setting my under eye. Going to make it super bright. Going to let this just marinate. And again, take your time pressing it in. Hopefully it's good. She says it's gonna look crazy. So I hope this is looking okay, but this is just gonna be that bright. I think it's the same foundation brush. I'm going to take that and I'm going to set anywhere that I had concealer besides the under eye concealer. So anywhere that I had the regular concealer, I just go back in with that and set those areas. And after I do this, I'm going to go. Now we're going to take our Charlotte Tilbury. This is in a shade 3, which is tan. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, and this is a setting brush. I'm going to take this and wipe away underneath my eyes with this shade, tan. So we're just going to take that and like wipe that powder away. Okay. Ooh, I think I was in that way. Hopefully that sets that up. So I'll still be bright under my eyes. It's clearly, you see how bright I am. I'm going to take, I haven't used this in years, but apparently this has been like a holy grail for a lot of people. So I'm going to go back in with this number 50. This is Sephora brush. And this is a powder brush. I'm going to take my Sephora Microsmoothing powder, and this is in the color Mocha. I'm in that shade, and I am going to put this all over my face to set it. And this just, she said it just brings out everything in your face, like set everywhere. There we go. I was just talking up a storm, and I was not on the right record. So I just tried to finish up with the Microsmoothing powder, and now I'm moving on to blush. I'm just using this Juvia's Place blush. I had like another blush, like a Dior blush. I don't know where that is right now, so I guess that's okay. But I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to put it all over my face. So I'm going to take pink and orange, I don't know, I guess both of them, and just blush me up, baby. Bring some color back to my face. And I'm gonna go back in with this powder brush because I'm gonna try to get rid of some of that. Try to get rid of some of that so it's not so harsh. We don't want a harsh blush, we just want it to be nice and nice. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to come back when my brows are done. So my brows are done. My lashes are done. And this is what the look is looking like right now. So we're still not 100% done. So I have this All Nighter Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is like an oldie, but a goodie. And I have this One Size Patrick Star makeup puff. And I used this yesterday. That's why it's dirty. So just so you know. And I'm going to spray this all over my face. And it's going to be like soaked, and then I'm going to press in the actual powder puff so it like blends everything all together. So let's do that now. Shaking it, and then your face is like literally soaked. And once that happens, you take your powder puff and press over here and there. So it like sets everything. For my under eyes, I'm going to come back to those and set those. Okay, I'm going to take the other side. I'm going to pinch it. And I'm going to set my under eye. I used this yesterday. This is my holy grail, y'all. So I'm just going to put this, I'm going to line my waterline real quick. Gonna take this and then put this on my bottom lashes and my top lashes. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my lips on. So I just used a few items yesterday that I'm gonna use again today. I think I used London Brownie and Iconic London lip gloss for my lips. So this is like one of my favorite nude lips. Okay. And then I'm just going to put this on it. Over top of it. I think this is a lip plumper too. And every time I use it, it makes my lips feel tingly. So. Okay, so now hopefully I look pretty good. I put my little fake moles on. That's the only other thing I do. Actually, I call them fake moles. They're really not fake moles, guys. I actually have them on my face. So one is here. One is here. I actually have one up there too, but I'm not going to put it there. And then one is here. Okay. So these are my little moles that I always have. I call them fake moles, but they're real. And I'm going to put on some highlighter. I'm going to just use this fan brush. Place it on my cheeks so I could be like glowing from the inside out. A little bit on my nose right there. And then more on this side. And literally that's it. Like those little places I want to glow. So this is the flawless look. I'm going to come back with hair and earrings and a shirt. And I'll come back for the final thoughts. So. Always recording and not recording at the same time. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm just not used to my under eyes being so bright, so it's like something I gotta get used to. Like, I don't mind a bright under eye, but I feel like this is really light, and I don't know if it's because the studio lights, that could also be a part of it. Like, maybe I'm just not used to the bright studio lights, but it does look a little bit bright in here, but it's fine. So I just threw on a wig. I threw on my little Tory Burch earrings that I have, and I love. My lashes are from my actual lash line, so if you like these lashes, go and shop on my actual store, and I'll leave that down below. And that's it, and that will complete this video. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and please thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.